Agency & Co. Project Department. We are honoured to be entrusted with this one-of-a-kind high-rise building, the most anticipated building at the heart of the town of Wentworthville, the Adrian. The Hunters Agency & Co. Project Department is managed by the Managing Director, Ramez, Riad, who has successfully sold 100% of the construction of Stage 1 before starting. Now the team is currently working on Stage 2 of the project, where they have sold more than 50% of the stock already. Tonight, Biani Projects and Hunters Agency & Co. are holding Meet Your Neighbour Night, also with a project update. Please join us. And remember, here at Hunters Agency & Co., we do it differently, very differently.
I picked Hunters Agency & Co. because I heard so many good things about Ramez and the team, and we sat down with Ramez a couple of times, and I was sold.
You were sold. There's nothing connection there.
Yeah,
amazing. How is Hunters Agency & Co. different from the other real estates?
I've dealt with a lot of real estates for the past 20 years or so. The one thing that's difficult to find, and when you find it, I think you just grab it with both hands, is honesty.
Yes.
I find dealing with Hunters and Ramez and his team extremely honest and very straightforward. You don't beat around the bush sort of thing, and honeycomb everything. It's just how it is.
Now, at the opening of the Adrian, tell us why you picked the Adrian and how you're excited about moving into your brand new home.
Yeah, so currently I stay at Parramatta. It's a very, very busy place, as you know. When I got to know about this property coming up here, I came talk to Ramez, and he explained how Wentworthville is going to grow up, and probably he also said that this is going to be the only mid-rise apartment that's going to be the entire area.
We looked at lots of other property and nothing compared to this.
The one that just stood out to you?
Absolutely, and it still does with all the properties that's available on the market at the moment. This is definitely value for money, and we're getting such an amazing building holistically, so we're really excited about it.
We wanted something in Wentworthville, a brand new building, so they ticked all the boxes.
Their honesty is something that caught on to me. They were very clear in what their targets were, and I think they were very good in the way they presented the property.
The construction quality, and especially I'm impressed with the salesman, the Ramez. So he explained me very clearly about what is the difference between the construction of Biani versus some other constructions.
I don't find anything in the Wentworthville which is the quality of Adrian. And in the long run, basically, there will be a metro coming through from here to the new airport. So there are a lot of benefits.
Compared to other builders, I think we believe like they maintain good standards, and that's what we are looking at Biani.
Yes, first thing is the quality, and the quality of this builder is very good, and whatever the facilities we got in our previous project, they are amazing as compared to the other builders.
It looks great. I mean, from what we have seen so far and the support we have gotten, it's great. So, we are looking forward to moving in and enjoying our new house. And obviously the location, right? I don't think there's a better location than this.
For the community base, it's very closely knit community-based area. And this area, as the time will progress, will grow further. And there is a lot of scope of the opportunity in terms of growth is there in this area. And yes, all the schools, hospitals, it's everything else around the location is number one. And second and most important is the builder. I've done so many finance projects for other builders, not namely any few, but all top ones. And Beanie ones definitely comes in one of the top ones because of their name, reputation, and quality.
So tell us a little bit about Hunters Agency and Co. What's your experience like with Hunters?
We've had an awesome experience from day one. We had a lovely welcome by Billy and Ramez here in this area. And we were so impressed with what they were presenting to us that we made a reservation on the spot. And we have not regretted.
It was a pleasure. We actually booked a couple of years ago, so we were one of the first ones to book. And Ramez has been really supportive of all the changes and everything we have been asking for.
Wonderful experience. The review that I left for Hunters and Ramez on Google has a testimony around it. I think probably he was flattered after seeing that. I'm not sure.
Ramez is very, very good. And he replies to the emails or any questions what we have got on time. He is down-to-earth person, and it's very easy to reach out to him. He goes out of his way to help his clients basically, but he is very good in terms of the customer support.
Actually, we have some background with Hunters because the current building that we are staying in, so that was promoted by Ramez. So we already have some good stories heard about him.
But I know Ramez for last 3 years. He is very straightforward. He will give you the best deal, and we like the deal, and we finally purchased it.
Yeah, so we bought our first property from Ramez, and it's very good dealing with him. So that's the reason we thought that let's go ahead for the second apartment, which is our investment property.
Wonderful experience with Ramez personally, because we actually, when we first came, we were not sure whether we want to do it, we don't want to do it. Like there was a lot of confusion, but after speaking to Ramez, we had all our doubts clear.
Ramez and his team, you get what you see. He's not one of those will sell and forget. He has always looked at clients in other projects, whether there has been any issues in terms of their finance, in terms of their personal issues. He has looked after in all other projects I've come in. He will not let you go, or any one client, if they are in trouble for one reason or another. He's not one of those agents, those who will be able to hard to find after the sales. The after sales is must and most important trusted factor for him and his team. That's what he preached to his team.